5 body language signs she's into you that most guys miss. Think you know when she's into you? You might be surprised. See, women communicate in ways that most guys just aren't tuned into. They drop subtle hints and signals, a secret language of attraction that often goes right over our heads. But I'm here to let you in on the secret. In this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of female body language, uncovering the 5 telltale signs that she's genuinely interested. We're not talking about the obvious stuff here, gentlemen. This is about those subtle cues, those little gestures that speak volumes about her true feelings. Get ready to up your dating game, because once you understand the silent language of attraction, you'll be able to read her like a book and know exactly when to make your move. Have you ever noticed how couples who've been together for a while start to act alike? It's almost as if they become reflections of each other, sharing not just their lives, but their mannerisms and habits too. They finish each other's sentences, often knowing what the other is going to say before the words even leave their lips. They have their little inside jokes, those special moments of shared humor that only they understand, and they even start to mirror each other's body language, sitting in similar postures or making the same gestures. It's actually a natural human instinct, and it happens when we feel a strong connection with someone. This mirroring is a way of building rapport and showing empathy. Now here's the kicker. This mirroring effect isn't just for long-term couples. It starts happening right from the very first interaction. From the moment you meet someone new, if there's an attraction, this subconscious mirroring begins. When a woman is attracted to you, she'll subconsciously start to mimic your movements. It's her body's way of saying, I'm interested in you. It's like her body language is trying to build rapport, to create a sense of harmony between the two of you. This mirroring can be a powerful indicator of mutual interest. She might cross her legs a few moments after you do, subtly signaling that she's in tune with you. Or maybe she subtly leans back in her chair when you lean back, mirroring your relaxed posture. It could be something as simple as taking a sip of her drink after you take a sip of yours, a small but telling gesture. These subtle movements are her way of saying, I'm on the same wavelength as you. It's a non-verbal cue that she's comfortable and connected to you. I'm comfortable and connected to you. This mirroring creates a sense of unity and mutual understanding. Pay attention to these subtle cues, gentlemen. They're a powerful indicator of attraction, and they often happen without her even realizing it. They're like little secret signals from her subconscious, letting you know that she's open to the possibility of something more. It's like her subconscious is sending you a secret signal, letting you know that she's open to the possibility of something more. So next time you're with someone new, watch for these signs. They might just tell you more than words ever could. Remember, these small gestures and mirrored movements are a natural part of human interaction. They help build connections and foster deeper relationships. So whether you're on a first date or celebrating your 10th anniversary, pay attention to the way you and your partner move together. It's a beautiful dance of connection and understanding. This dance of mirroring and movement is a testament to the bond you share, a silent language that speaks volumes about your relationship. So cherish these moments and let them remind you of the unique connection you have with your partner. After all, it's these little things that make love so special. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and when it comes to attraction, they don't lie. The way someone looks at you can reveal a lot about their feelings and intentions. Eye contact is a powerful tool of seduction, and it's one of the most reliable ways to gauge a woman's interest. When a woman holds your gaze, it can be a sign that she's intrigued by you. Now, I'm not talking about a fleeting glance across the room. Those quick looks can be accidental or just a part of casual observation. I'm talking about sustained eye contact, the kind that lingers for a beat or two longer than usual. This type of eye contact can create a connection that words often can't. It's the type of eye contact that makes you feel seen, understood, like she's genuinely interested in what you have to say. It can make you feel like the only person in the room. And here's the thing about prolonged eye contact. It creates a sense of intimacy. It's a silent way of saying, I'm here with you and I'm paying attention. It's like you're sharing a secret, a silent conversation that only the two of you are privy to. This unspoken bond can be incredibly powerful. This is where the real magic happens, gentlemen. When you can hold her gaze and feel that connection, it's a moment of pure chemistry. But here's the catch. Too much eye contact can be intense, even a little creepy. It's important to be mindful of the other person's comfort level. The key is to find the right balance. You want to show interest without overwhelming her. Look for those moments when her eyes meet yours across the room. Those fleeting seconds that can feel like an eternity. Hold her gaze for a beat, just long enough to let her know you're interested. Maybe offer a subtle smile, a small gesture that can speak volumes. And then look away. It's a delicate dance, but it's a dance worth mastering. The right amount of eye contact can create a connection that words alone can't achieve. So practice this art and watch how it transforms your interactions. Chapter 3. Touches her neck or hair. Have you ever noticed how women tend to touch their hair or neck when they're around someone they're attracted to? It's not vanity, gentlemen, it's biology. These self-touch gestures are a subconscious way of releasing nervous energy, and they're often a sign of attraction. Think about it. When we're attracted to someone, our heart rate increases, our palms get sweaty, and our bodies go into a mild state of panic. It's the fight or flight response kicking in, but instead of running away, we're trying to appear cool, calm, and collected. That's where the hair touching and neck stroking come in. It's a way for her to soothe herself, to release some of that nervous energy and regain a sense of composure. She might twirl a strand of hair around her finger, or she might lightly brush her fingers along her neck. These are subtle cues, but they speak volumes about her level of attraction. It's like she's subconsciously drawing attention to herself, highlighting her femininity and inviting you to take notice. Chapter 4. Leans in while talking. Personal space is a funny thing. We guard it fiercely, yet we willingly break down those barriers for the people we're drawn to. When a woman leans in while you're talking, it's a clear sign that she's interested in what you have to say. It's not just about hearing you better, it's about closing the physical distance between you, creating a sense of intimacy and connection. It's like she's inviting you into her personal space, letting you know that she feels comfortable and at ease in your presence. Pay attention to how she positions her body when you're talking. Does she lean in, her body angled towards you as if she's hanging on to your every word? Or does she maintain a safe distance, her body language closed off and uninviting? The way she positions herself during a conversation can tell you a lot about her level of interest. If she's leaning in, making eye contact, and fully engaged in the conversation, it's a good sign that she's enjoying your company and wants to get to know you better. Chapter 5. Feet point towards you. You might be surprised to learn that our feet are often the most honest part of our body. They can reveal our true feelings and intentions even when we think we're keeping them hidden. Our feet betray us in ways we might not even realize. They can show when we're nervous, excited, or even when we're trying to avoid someone. When it comes to attraction, the direction of a woman's feet can be a dead giveaway. It's a subtle but powerful indicator of interest. Think about it. When we're interested in something, we naturally point our bodies towards it. This includes our feet, which often point towards what or who we are most focused on. It's a natural human instinct, and it applies to conversations just as much as it does to anything else. Our feet can show who we're most engaged with in a group setting. If a woman's feet are pointed towards you while you're talking, it's a sign that she's engaged in the conversation and interested in what you have to say. This can be a subtle but clear signal of her attraction. On the other hand, if her feet are pointed away from you, as if she's ready to make a quick exit, it could be a sign that she's bored, disinterested, or simply not feeling the connection. This is a clear indication that she might not be as invested in the interaction. It's like her body is subconsciously telling you, I'm not invested in this interaction. Her feet are giving away her true feelings, even if she's trying to be polite. I'd rather be somewhere else. This nonverbal cue can be very telling in social situations. So next time you're talking to a woman you're interested in, take a quick glance at her feet. They might just reveal more than you think. Her feet can tell you if she's truly engaged or if she's looking for an escape. Paying attention to these subtle cues can give you a better understanding of her true feelings. So don't just focus on her words or facial expressions. Her feet might be the key to understanding her true intentions. So there you have it, gentlemen. 5 body language cues that reveal if she's really attracted to you. Remember, women communicate in subtle and often indirect ways, and their body language often speaks volumes about their true feelings. The next time you're on a date, pay close attention to her non-verbal cues. Is she mirroring your movements? Is she holding your gaze a little longer than usual? These subtle signs can tell you a lot about her level of interest. And remember, reading body language is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice and patience. The more you pay attention to these subtle cues, the better you'll become at decoding them accurately. Have you ever noticed any of these signs on a date? Let me know which one was most surprising in the comments below.